Imagine holding on to something for years, watching the world doubt it, watching regulators attack it, watching traders bet against it, yet it still refuses to go away. That's what it means to be an XRP holder. It's persistence, it's patience, and it's conviction. And today, there's finally some news that should make every XRP believer smile. Hey guys, welcome back to Whiteboard Crypto Update. In today's video, we will talk about XRP Future. So be sure to stay focused, as you surely don't want to miss out on this. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads. Please remember, this is not a financial advice video. Let's dive right in. The crypto market is flashing green and XRP is right there leading the charge. After weeks of uncertainty, XRP has jumped roughly 4%, and the broader crypto market is also pushing higher by around the same percentage. What's fascinating is that just last week, the crypto world saw more than $260 billion vanish in value. And now, like a comeback fighter, it has clawed most of that back with nearly $250 billion in new liquidity flowing in. Even more interesting? In just the last 24 hours, short sellers betting against Bitcoin and Ethereum were completely blindsided. Over $330 million in positions were liquidated. Now, before we talk about XRP specifically, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. We're officially in October, the final quarter of the year. Historically, Q4 is often strong for crypto, and this year has an extra twist: the growing expectation of XRP ETFs. We've been hearing whispers about it for months, but now the timeline feels very real. Some analysts believe approvals could drop any day, but most agree by the end of October, we should see movement. Of course, some people are worried the ongoing government shutdown could cause delays. But here's the thing, shutdowns may slow down certain areas, yet crypto never stops. While traditional markets close their doors, this space runs 24/7. Money is flowing into digital assets while policymakers argue in Washington. Even within the SEC itself, key decision makers are still partially active, and they've made it clear that crypto progress is on their radar. Paul Atkins, a leading figure within the SEC, publicly stated that developing this sector is his #1 priority. That alone tells you something. Momentum isn't being derailed. Now let's turn the spotlight back to XRP. Why are holders so energized today? Because beyond price action, the foundation of the XRP ecosystem just got stronger. A validator known as VET announced the activation of multi-purpose token standards on the XRP ledger. This might sound technical, but the implications are massive. It means tokenization, the process of putting real-world assets onto the blockchain, is entering a new stage on XRPL. Think about what that means. Real estate, stocks, commodities, currencies, intellectual property, almost anything of value can be tokenized and traded instantly. That kind of value transfer goes far beyond what an ETF can bring. It's not just speculation, it's the beginning of a massive shift in how global value is moved. This is where XRP stands apart. Plenty of cryptocurrencies make noise, but only a handful are positioned to benefit from real-world adoption at this scale. And in my opinion, XRP is set to be the biggest winner. Yes, the ETFs are bullish, but tokenization is the real rocket fuel. Combine that with the long-awaited introduction of regulations and clearer laws, and we could be looking at the switch flip moment that changes everything. Now, let's address another headline. Yesterday, Ripple's longtime Chief Technology Officer, David Schwartz, announced he would be stepping down from his CTO role. At first glance, some panicked, thinking this meant Ripple was losing a key visionary, but the reality is quite different. Schwartz isn't leaving Ripple at all. Instead, he's moving to the board of directors, a position that actually gives him more authority and influence over Ripple's future strategy. Far from being a step back, this is essentially a promotion. His voice will now carry even more weight, especially when it comes to guiding Ripple's involvement with the XRP ledger. And yes, a new CTO will step in, but Schwartz's presence isn't going anywhere. And the bullish news doesn't stop there. Vanguard, the investment giant managing over $9.3 trillion in assets, is reportedly exploring crypto offerings. This matters because institutions of that size don't take steps like this lightly. When firms with trillions under management start eyeing crypto, they aren't interested in meme coins or speculative hype. They're interested in infrastructure, utility, and systems that can handle real liquidity. That's exactly where XRP shines. Take the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation DTCC as an example. This organization processes transactions valued in the quadrillions every year. Documents and patents connected to the DTCC already highlight XRP and its sibling XLM as potential tools for bridging liquidity and enabling seamless asset transfers. That's not speculation. That's not rumor. That's written in black and white. If institutions handling quadrillions are already testing and documenting XRP's role, then the future use case is crystal clear. Of course, not everyone sees this. Many traders get caught up in daily noise, price dips, news cycles, social media arguments. But zoom out, and the picture is clear. XRP isn't just another cryptocurrency trying to stay alive in a crowded market. It's a digital asset with the infrastructure, the partnerships, and the institutional interest to redefine how value moves globally. So as we wrap this up, here's the takeaway. XRP's story has never been about quick wins or easy rides. It's been about persistence. Just like Babe Ruth's famous words, "You can't beat the person who never quits." XRP holders have endured endless battles, but with ETFs on the horizon, tokenization becoming reality, regulatory clarity approaching, and massive institutions circling, it feels like the patience is about to pay off. Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. What are your thoughts on XRP? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos, then be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification under this video, so that you're notified the next time we upload a video on the latest XRP and cryptocurrency news. Until the next video comes out, you can watch our other videos about XRP or other cryptocurrencies. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.